Hello, hello, hello. So, last time we read, Chase was pretty upset with himself for stealing Mr. Solway's medal. And when we go into this chapter, we're going to hear from Brendan Espinosa, who Chase has not been spending a lot of time with lately since he's back on the football team. And the video kids seem to think that he's kind of ditched them. They really don't want a lot to do with him, though, after that whole music room fiasco, because they really feel like they've let him down. Here we go. Brendan Espinosa. Kimberly's gone. I don't mean she's dead or anything drastic like that. She hasn't even moved away, just gone from my life. That time in the music room when she cared enough to help me out of the tuba when I was too slick with fire extinguisher foam to get any traction, I really believed that I was starting to make some progress with her. But it turns out that was just wishful thinking. In the end, she was just hanging around to be close to Chase. Now that he's kicked out, she's stopped coming to meetings. From an artistic standpoint, that's probably a good thing. Now she's back to supporting the football team since Chase is on that again. She even watches practice, sitting in the stands, her homework binder propped open on her lap. It makes me sad because that's the same thing she did at video club. These days, the closest I've ever been to her is when we happen to pass in the hall, and she looks like she's trying to remember where she knows me from. You would think you would think all that would make me really jealous of Chase. And it does, sort of. But the truth is, I probably miss Chase even more than I miss Kimberly. Video Club is useless without him. We might as well change the name to Club because the creativity level in the room is basically zero. The others notice it too. It's pretty obvious when Ms. DeLeo asks who's gotten footage to screen, and nobody has squat. Even though our club is grinding to a halt, I have no sympathy for those guys. I can't get any of them to even consider the possibility that Chase might be innocent. Or maybe they're right and I'm the moron. Chase didn't hesitate to lie about what happened in the music room and blame everything on our electrical cables. Whatever he did or didn't do to Joel and One Man Band, he was just as bad as his Neanderthal pals in that way. But he was our friend. I refuse to believe he was faking that. He was a good club member, maybe the best. He worked shoulder to shoulder with Shoshana on Warrior, which is the greatest thing we ever produced. She should have at least taken the time to listen to his side of the story, if there is such a thing. Anyway, she didn't, and neither did Hugo or Mauricio or Barton or even me. We were fine to benefit from his talent when he was with us, but we never really believed that he wasn't the Chase Ambrose we used to know. And the first time something went wrong, we dropped him like a hot potato. The whole thing depresses me to the point where I almost want to quit Video Club. But I'm the president. If I leave, it'll fall apart for sure. No, it's up to me to jumpstart my fellow Vidiots, even though they don't deserve it. I'm going to make a video, any video, just to get our creative juices flowing again. Unfortunately, I have zero ideas. That's how blocked this Chase business has made everybody. So I take a walk up and down the street just for a change of scenery. And I see it. There's a big fat slug that's been climbing the stucco side of our house for the past day and a half. He's not making a heck of a lot of progress. He's only a third of the way up after all that time, which means he's averaging, by my calculations, like 15 feet per week. But you have to admire the little guy's spirit. He is absolutely determined to get where he's going, which is the roof, I guess. I don't know what's up there for him. That's his problem, not mine. I decide to film his journey inch by inch up the side, defying gravity. Sorry about that. I'll call it Slugfest, or maybe something lofty and inspirational like The Ascent. Then in editing, I can add in commentary like he's pushing for the summit of Everest, or maybe a play-by-play like from the Indy 500. That could be kind of funny. Sportscasters raving about speed and acceleration and afterburners while he's millimetering along. Okay, so it's no Leaf Man, but hopefully it'll get the video club going again. I take the flip cam out of my big backpack. I always bring one home in case inspiration strikes and mount it on my tripod. That way I can shoot hours of video without having to cool my heels watching nothing happen. Outside, I arrange the whole setup on our side walkway with the camera pointing up so that Sluggo is dead center of the frame. It's not as if he's going to zoom out of the picture anytime soon, not unless someone straps a tiny booster rocket onto his butt or whatever slugs have back there. I press the record button and nothing happens. No pulsing green light to indicate filming. Weird. We recharge the camera batteries every day. I try again. Still nothing. That's when I notice the message flashing on the viewfinder. Memory full. That's impossible. The club rules say you have to download your footage onto a computer or memory stick so we can wipe the camera for the next user. Ms. DeLeo is a real tyrant about it. How did this one get missed? And if the memory's full, what's on it? I press the button for play. The first thing I hear out of the Flipcam's tiny speaker is a high-octane full orchestra rendition of For He's a Jolly Good Fellow. Then I see myself in a dark suit and bow tie on band risers in front of a green screen. And I'm in a chair with a clarinet in my hands, pretending to play along with the fast-paced music. As I watch transfixed, clarinet Brendan disappears to be replaced in a jump cut by another version of myself sitting in the same chair a few feet away. This time I've got a violin and I'm fiddling like mad in furious time with the song. That goes on for a while, and then, just as suddenly, I'm seated at a drum set on the highest riser, my arms just a blur. It hits me. This is one-man band. I must have started the camera, and in all the excitement, I never switched it off. Come to think of it, I never turned in the camera that afternoon. Kimberly did it for me while I was in the bathroom trying to clean up my suit, which was hemorrhaging shoe polish all over the school. And Kimberly, being Kimberly, she didn't know the rule about wiping the memory. She just put the camera back on the shelf. Amazing, I thought. One-man band was gone forever. And here it is on this flip cam, ready to be cut into my greatest video ever. Obviously, I won't be able to use the tuba part because that's when we got attacked and the whole shoot got busted up. After all, my band can't feature a tuba player who gets slimed with foam and trapped in his own instrument. But the rest of it, breathlessly, I fast forward. It's all okay. Better than okay. This could be my first YouTube video to hit the big time. What else is on that video? And what's it going to show? We'll find out next time. All right. Have a great day, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye.